Imagine this. A 71-year-old man, seemingly in perfect health, went to bed just like any other night. His family had no reason to worry. But the next morning he didn't wake up. The shock was unimaginable. What happened? Could this have been prevented? This is the harsh reality many seniors face. Small, seemingly harmless bedtime habits that can silently increase the risk of life-threatening issues like strokes, heart attacks, or even sudden death. What's even more unsettling? Most people don't even realize they're making these dangerous mistakes. In this video, we're going to reveal 4 bedtime habits that you must avoid after 70. These are habits that most of us have done for years without a second thought. But as we age, they can have a devastating impact on our health. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge to protect yourself and wake up feeling stronger, healthier, and more secure every morning. If you're ready to take control of your health and improve your sleep, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on important tips for a longer, healthier life. Stay with me until the end, because the last habit is something most seniors unknowingly do every night, and it could be putting them in serious danger. Let's dive in. One of the most common yet dangerously overlooked habits for seniors is eating heavy meals too close to bedtime. You might think it's harmless, especially if you've been doing it for years without issue. But after 70, the way your body processes food changes, and what you eat, and when you eat, can have a profound impact on your health. As we age, our metabolism slows down, and our digestive system isn't as efficient as it used to be. Eating large meals late at night can lead to a range of problems, from acid reflux to disrupted sleep, and even increased blood pressure. These issues are linked to higher risks of serious cardiovascular events, like strokes and heart attacks, especially during sleep. When you eat a heavy meal before bed, your body's attention shifts from focusing on rest and recovery to digestion. Your stomach works overtime, producing acid, and your heart rate stays elevated when it should be slowing down to support deep, restorative sleep. This disrupts the natural sleep cycle, keeping you in a lighter, more restless state, and increases the chances of a sudden cardiovascular event. Imagine having a big dinner, maybe a heavy pasta dish or a greasy burger, right before heading to bed. As you lie down, your body struggles to keep stomach acid where it belongs, leading to discomfort, heartburn, and coughing or choking sensations that jolt you awake. Over time, chronic acid reflux can lead to aspiration pneumonia, a life-threatening lung infection, especially in seniors. So, what's the solution? Instead of eating large meals late at night, aim to finish your last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. This gives your body ample time to digest before you lie down. If you do feel hungry before bed, opt for a small, light snack that's easy to digest, such as a handful of nuts, a small piece of fruit, or a warm cup of herbal tea. These choices are gentle on your digestive system and can actually promote better sleep. By making this simple adjustment to your eating schedule, you can significantly lower your risk of nighttime health issues and improve the quality of your sleep, ensuring that your body gets the rest it truly needs. Staying hydrated is important for overall health, but as you get older, drinking too much liquid, especially right before bed, can actually do more harm than good. If you're over 70 and find yourself waking up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom, it might be time to rethink how much liquid you're consuming in the evening. While hydration is crucial, the problem arises when you drink too much before bed. As we age, our bladder becomes less efficient at holding urine for long periods, and the muscles weaken. Your kidneys continue filtering fluids at night, which makes you more sensitive to even small amounts of liquid. This means that if you drink a large glass of water, juice, or even tea before bed, you're more likely to wake up during the night with the urgent need to go to the bathroom. While this may seem like a minor inconvenience, it can lead to more serious issues. When you get up quickly in the middle of the night, your blood pressure hasn't had time to adjust. This sudden shift can cause something called postural hypotension, where your blood pressure drops quickly when you stand, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, and even fainting. For seniors, this is one of the most common causes of dangerous nighttime falls, which can lead to fractures, head injuries, or worse. But that's not all. Frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, can disrupt your sleep cycle. Every time you wake up, even briefly, and turn on the light, your brain is tricked into thinking it's morning. This disrupts the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep, restorative sleep. Over time, poor sleep quality from constant interruptions can weaken your immune system, raise your blood pressure, and even accelerate cognitive decline. So, what can you do? Hydration is still important, but you can adjust your intake schedule. Drink the majority of your fluids earlier in the day, and taper off your liquid intake by late afternoon. If you feel thirsty in the evening, try taking small sips rather than consuming a full glass of liquid all at once. And be mindful of caffeinated beverages in the late afternoon, as they act as diuretics, increasing urine production and worsening the issue. Also, pay attention to hidden sources of liquids, like soups, fruits with high water content, or certain medications that can increase fluid retention. By making these small but intentional changes, you can improve your sleep quality, reduce the risk of nighttime falls, and support your overall health in the long run. A cozy, warm bedroom may feel inviting, but if you're over 70, keeping your room too warm at night could be silently putting your health at risk. Many seniors make the mistake of turning up the thermostat or piling on heavy blankets to stay warm, thinking it will improve their sleep. However, the truth is that a room that's too warm can disrupt your sleep, cause dehydration, and increase the strain on your heart, often without you realizing it. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature. The ability to sweat and release heat decreases, making it easier for your body's temperature to rise too high during the night. This is particularly dangerous during sleep when your body should be cooling down to reach the deeper stages of rest. When your body overheats, your heart has to work harder to cool you down, putting unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system. This is especially concerning for seniors who have heart conditions, high blood pressure, or poor circulation. Waking up sweaty, restless, or out of breath in the middle of the night can be a sign that your room temperature is interfering with your body's natural sleep cycle. Studies show that sleeping in a warm room increases the risk of dehydration, which thickens your blood and can lead to blood clots, heart attacks, or strokes, particularly in older adults. For example, imagine Frank, a 74-year-old retiree who enjoys reading in bed before turning in for the night. He keeps his bedroom at a comfortable 75 degrees Fahrenheit, adding thick blankets to stay warm. But night after night, he wakes up drenched in sweat and feels groggy in the morning. What Frank doesn't realize is that his warm sleeping environment is preventing his body from reaching the deep, restorative stages of sleep it needs. So, what can you do? Experts recommend keeping your bedroom temperature between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit for optimal sleep quality. This cooler environment encourages your body to naturally lower its core temperature, which is essential for reaching deep sleep. If that feels too cold, layer up with breathable cotton blankets instead of heavy synthetic ones, which can trap heat. Wearing light, moisture-wicking sleepwear will also help regulate your body temperature throughout the night. Additionally, opening a window for fresh air or using a small fan can improve air circulation, reduce humidity, and keep the room cooler, ultimately enhancing your sleep quality and reducing the risk of overheating. By making this small adjustment to your sleep environment, you can support your cardiovascular health, improve your sleep, and wake up feeling more rested and energized. When it comes to sleep, most people don't give much thought to the position they're in while they rest. However, after the age of 70, the way you sleep can have a much greater impact on your health than you might realize. Sleeping in the wrong position can lead to breathing problems, poor circulation, and even increase the risk of heart failure or stroke. Yet, many seniors unknowingly sleep in positions that put unnecessary strain on their bodies every single night. As you age, your body undergoes changes in muscle tone, lung function, and circulation. Sleeping in the wrong position for extended periods can restrict airflow, reduce oxygen levels, and place pressure on key blood vessels. Over time, this can lead to serious conditions like obstructive sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. This disorder can increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even sudden cardiac arrest. For example, many seniors tend to sleep on their backs. While it might seem like a comfortable choice, lying flat on your back can cause the tongue and soft tissues in your throat to relax and fall backward, partially blocking the airway. This leads to obstructive sleep apnea, which disrupts breathing and puts strain on the heart. Consider Robert, a 76-year-old who always slept on his back. His wife noticed that he sometimes stopped breathing for a few seconds during the night, followed by a gasping breath. At first, Robert dismissed it as just normal aging. But over time, he began waking up feeling exhausted, with headaches and trouble concentrating during the day. When he consulted his doctor, he discovered that his sleeping position was contributing to undiagnosed sleep apnea, which was putting strain on his heart each night. Even if you don't have sleep apnea, sleeping in the wrong position can still affect circulation. Sleeping on your right side, for instance, can put extra pressure on the heart, making it harder for blood to circulate efficiently. This can lead to fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, a condition known as congestive heart failure, which is especially concerning for seniors with heart conditions. So, what is the best sleeping position for seniors? Experts recommend sleeping on your left side, as this position improves circulation, allows the heart to pump more efficiently, and aids digestion. For those prone to acid reflux or heartburn, sleeping on the left side can also prevent stomach acid from creeping up into the throat, reducing discomfort and improving sleep quality. If you have difficulty staying on your side during sleep, try using a body pillow to keep yourself from rolling onto your back. Elevating your head slightly with a supportive pillow can also help keep your airways open and reduce the risk of breathing disruptions. For joint pain or stiffness, placing a pillow between your knees can help maintain spinal alignment and reduce pressure on your lower back. By making this simple adjustment to your sleeping position, you can significantly improve circulation, breathing, and overall heart function, reducing the risk of nighttime health complications and waking up feeling more refreshed and energized. We've now covered 4 bedtime habits that may seem harmless, but can actually have a serious impact on your health after 70. From eating too late at night and drinking too much liquid before bed, to sleeping in a warm room and lying in the wrong position, these habits can silently affect your heart health, sleep quality, and overall well-being. The good news is, these risks aren't set in stone. By making small adjustments to your nighttime routine, you can lower your risk of serious health issues, improve your sleep, and wake up feeling stronger and healthier every morning. It's all about becoming more aware of the small choices that make a big difference. Now, take a moment to reflect. Do any of these habits sound familiar? Do you often wake up feeling restless or overheated at night? Perhaps you've been sleeping on your back without realizing the impact it's having on your health. Whatever the case, the key is awareness. Once you recognize the problem, you can take steps to make positive changes. Here's my challenge to you. Tonight, pay attention to your bedtime routine. Try adjusting just one of these habits. Maybe you'll move your last meal earlier, turn down the thermostat, or shift to sleeping on your left side. Even one small change can make a noticeable difference over time. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us, and it helps motivate us to create more helpful content for you. Remember, your health is in your hands. With a few mindful changes, you can take charge of your well-being and enjoy a healthier, more restful life. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.